Hey guys, let me just put this in. I don't have a second monitor, so yeah. Welcome to the second part of Everlasting Summer. Sorry, I had a brain fart right there. Let's turn on the music. It was kind of loud last time. There we go. That should be good. Oh, I didn't save. Oh, fuck it. But yeah, I shouldn't do that. So, save game. Let's go back to where we were. I should probably do a voice. Who were we, the bearded guy? A frosty evening. Bus stop. Waiting. I never liked winter. Though the hot summer is not my season either. It's just that I see no reason to point out any particular time of the year. It does not matter what weather it is outside since you spend 24/7 at home. The bus today was running late. Was running so late that I was about to curse it all and spend the last few hundred rubles for a taxi. The idea of returning home didn't cross my mind for some reason. I think rubles is currency. As usual, millions of thoughts flew through my mind, but there's not a single useful one to seize. Such thought that you could bring to existence, give it a shape, turn it into an idea and put it into practice. Maybe I could start my own business, but where would I get the money from? Or maybe I could go back to work in an office. No way. Maybe I should try freelancing. What skills do I have? Who needs me after all? Ooh, thoughts. I suddenly remember my childhood. Or rather, teen years. The time when I was 15 to 17 years old. Why exactly those years? No idea. I guess it's because back then everything was much more simple. It was easier to make decisions. So complicated now and so simple then. Waking up in the morning, I knew exactly how my day was going to pass, and I was always eagerly looking forward to the weekend, that I could get some rest and I had time for things I liked. Computer, football, going out with friends. And then at the beginning of the next week, I'd take up my studies again. Back then there was no such worrying questions as why, who needs it, what will change if I do it, or what will not change. A simple life stream, so casual for any normal person and so odd to myself today. Careless childhood age. It was also then that I met my first love. Her appearance and character had vanished from my memory. Only her name remains, like a brief line from a social network profile, along with the feelings which overwhelmed me when I was with her. Affection, tenderness, desire to care for her and to protect her. Sadly, it didn't last long. Today, I can hardly imagine something like that happening. I would probably like to meet a girl, but I don't know how to start a conversation. What on earth to discuss and how to attract her. Sounds like my life. Well, I haven't met a suitable girl for a long time. But where could I meet one? Ooh, is that the bus? Ooh, it is a bus. Of course. The sound of an engine working. The sound of an engine working brought me back to reality. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna take time to read. The bus pulled over. There's something abnormal about it, I thought. Then again, doesn't matter. Only the 410 runs this route. Yeah, 410. I do look awesome from the back. Sorry. Man, I really try this. Come on here. Street lights passing me. It is as if their cold light sparks inside of me, trying to light up feelings so long and dead. Oh my god. Or maybe not sparks, just wakens them. Because those feelings, they have been living in me for a long time, cooling down and waking up again. The driver's radio was playing some very familiar tune, but I wasn't listening to it. I was watching the cars passing by through the fogged up window. Because people are always rushing somewhere, chasing something they need, stuck in their own little worlds. Why would they care about mine? They probably have their own serious problems, or maybe they have much easier lives. You can't know for sure, since all people are different. Or aren't they? Sometimes someone's actions can easily be practiced, but if you try to look inside his soul, you will only see impenetrable darkness. The bus was approaching downtown, and my thoughts were interrupted by the bright city lights. Hundreds of ad boards, thousands of cars, millions of people. I was watching this light show, and somehow I got terribly sleepy. My eyes closed just for a moment, and then darkness. Ooh, stuff like. Oh, it's an animation. I see. I should shut up. I'm sorry. Hatsune Miku? What the f? Okay, I'm sorry, I should... Oh, actually, no, there's no text. Oh, okay, so that was the entire intro. Okay, now I have to pick between those 5... Okay. I gotta pick between 5 girls I'm gonna bang. Cool. Alright, day 1. Okay, so this is spread on the days. It's one of those. Bright daylight struck my eyes. Wait, I'll change the place. At first, I didn't pay attention, as if I wasn't fully awake yet. On their own, my legs carried me towards the door. Damn, looks like I fell asleep and missed my stop. But there were no doors. I looked around the bus and realized that it wasn't a good old, worn out Marco Polo. Instead the oh god, okay, no voice. Instead, the bus was the Icarus model and new. I was frozen in shock. How? What? Am I dead? Have I been kidnapped? No, I must be dead. I touched my body wildly, slapped myself in the face a few times, struck the back of the front chair with my forehead. It's clear, either I'm still alive or being dead. You can still feel the pain. How could all this happen? Maybe I was asleep for too long and ended up in the bus depot. And then what did they put... Wait, and then what? Did they put me into another bus? I rushed out and took a look around. Greenery, wherever I looked. Tall grass on the roadside. Trees, flowers. Wait. Tall grass on the roadside, trees, flowers. Summer! But how? It was winter just a moment ago. I had a terrible headache, as if my head was going to explode. Step by step, I started to recall. Wait, what? So I'm gonna... Oh. A long road running towards the horizon. Forests, plains, fields, lakes, and forests again. I think I was sleeping, but how then can I remember all of it? And then, a gap. Some girl leaning over me. She is softly whispering something to my ear. Then a gap again. Then I woke up here. Who is that strange girl? Or was she just a dream? For some reason, thinking about her made me feel better and calm down a little. I felt warmth all over, coming from the inside. Could it be her who brought me here? Then I need to find her. And the best way looking for her is to get away from here. I rushed to the left, then to the right, then stopped hesitating to where to go, and finally ran in the direction where the bus probably came from. Thoughts. Physical exercise does refresh one's mind. Thoughts become clearer, and it gets a little easier to evaluate the surrounding reality. Not in my case, however. I was sitting on the roadside wheezing and trying to ease my sore throat by gulping hot air. In any case, the run did its works. The fear withdrew for a while. Maybe I'm really just dreaming. Though after recalling myself harm, I immediately rejected the idea. I am neither dreaming nor dead. A narrow road was running through the field and far into the distance. That exact road from my dream. I must be very far away from home. And it is not that it was winter yesterday, and it is complete summer now. It is about the environment. Of course the summer is usually like that, green and hot. But here everything is not, just like in real life. Everything looks like it was taken from the paintings of Russian landscape artists of the XIX century. I don't want to read that, I'm sorry. The grass is just too lush. The bushes are not like what bushes should be. They're so thick that you can't see anything through them, like treetops, honestly. And the trees themselves. The forest was quite far away, but the trees looked as if they had closed even their ranks, and were now just waiting for an order to advance into the fields and plains. I caught my breath and looked at the bus, which is now barely visible. That was a good run. Fear took over me again. And those power lines. There must be people here. What does it mean? In fact, that means nothing at all. Even hell can have power lines. Baking and roasting the sinners is too old-fashioned. I must have reached a point of no return after which you should either lose your mind completely or finally try to understand what is going on. While I have no choice, I should rather pick the second option. I slowly head back towards the bus. Of course it was frightening, but I'm not likely to find an answer in the fields or the woods, and this wretched bucket of screws is the only kind of link I have with the real world. ... I should carefully scout the area. Wait, what? Sivilnak meets outlet. Okay. A brick wall and skates crowned with Sivilnak sign. Bus routes. Oh, no. Just taking a bit too long today. I smirked. The worst of may start acting inadequately in extreme situations. Oh, it's the thing from the dream! Same thing! Oh shit. Foreshadowing. Something like is probably happening to me now. This place didn't look abandoned at all. No rust on the gates, no damage to the walls. Zinovionak. Who could have a name like that? Judging from the pioneer statues, it could be a kid's summer camp. And this camp seems to be working. Of course, the simplest explanation logically explains nothing at all. The strange girl, the altered bus, summer, the pioneer camp. Thousands of theories went through my mind instantly, from alien abduction to lethargic sleep, from hallucination to time and space shift. Nothing was worse than the other, but there was really no way of picking a single one. Then all came to me. I can try and make a phone call. Took my cell phone, dialed the first number from my contacts list. Nothing. But instead of signal bars, the screen was showing thick cross. And I think I should stop it here. Thanks for watching, guys. Part 3 will be up soon. This is part 2, and yeah, see you guys next time.